Hello everyone, so today I'm going to walk you through the printers we sell. There is about 7 printers we supply, but there's 3 main ones which come part of our packages. For more information on our packages, just drop us a message and I can show you. So the first printer I'm going to show you is the G500 thermal printer. Now this is the most common printer on the market. This is probably the most latest thermal oblong printer. So the way it works is you open it up and it runs on a thermal ink roll. So you put your reflective in here, it sucks it in, sucks it out to get it level. These ink rolls are about £20 and you get 600 prints on it, so the cost effectiveness of this printer is near enough zero. You know, you don't have to spend any money on the ink, and this is a really good starter printer. So just for example, if I try to print on our software, which we also supply, now I haven't printed the reg, I've just printed some bottom text there. This is like a 3D or 4D plate. It comes out like this. So you've got a tray that you feed it through and it prints just like that. And the way you change ink roll on these is essentially, this is the waste side and this is the new side underneath. So essentially you pop it out. It's hard to do this one-handed. You pop it out like this. That's your waste end, and then your new end comes up like that. So when you put your new ink roll in, you put the new one in at the bottom, you slot it in, and the top one goes at the top. And that's how that printer works. Okay, so this is the perfect starter printer for any person that wants to start a number plate business. It's not a lot of money. They're about £350. And then the only downside to this printer, literally the only downside, is it doesn't do wide prints. So if you want to do wide prints and you want it to be cost effective, then you have to start looking at an Oki B432. So the Oki B432 is very different. It runs like a normal household printer. It's got a ink cartridge toner. So the toner is a little bit more money. These range from about £70 up to like £150 for the high capacity inks. This print is really good, cheap printer. It's about £400. You know, it does the job. It's not professional. It's a very cheap, basic printer. But what we advise people is, because this print's about 80% true black, you can put it through multiple times, but it is brand new. It comes with a guarantee. It is a good printer, but it isn't the most reliable. Like household printers, sometimes they can go wrong. Ink can spill. You know, this has got a lot of moving parts, so it can be a bit of a pain. So we say to people, if you're going to get this, then also get this. For the money, £400 plus whatever it is, £300, £350, you know, it's not a lot of money. So maybe start off with that first, and then if you want to do wider prints, have this buy this later on alongside it, or buy them together. But that is the best way to go if you're on a budget. Now, what we advise people is, if you want to save the ag and it makes our life easier, you need to look at buying a professional printer where you get no issues. It works all the time, and it's really, really good. Then we recommend buying a Godex HD 830i. Now this is a wide version of this, so I'm going to show you this now downstairs. So this is the Godex HD 830i. So like I say, what we recommend is, if you can save up the money, if you can get it together, buy yourself one of these. It is the creme de la creme on the market of printers. Same principle. This is a bit more high tech. Come out into the market about half a year ago. It's got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, everything. But this printer will last your lifetime. It's much better build to the other thermal print. The other thermal print is quite light and cheaply built. This weighs a ton. This is about 1850 plus the VAT. So £1,850 plus of that. It's a lot of money. Same principle, about £20 for an ink roll, and you get 600 prints. But like I say, the time you add it up and you buy the 2 printers upstairs together, if you save up a little bit more, you can get yourself one of these, and it just makes life so much easier for yourself. You know, it's always going to work. It does the same thing where it sucks it in, sucks it out. The way you adjust it here is you adjust these so it's on equal numbers, so you can do different size reflectives. So if it's an oblong reflective, you set it to 11 here, and then you set it to 11 here, and you make sure it's on equal numbers, and you put the reflective in now. It's the exact same principle. This prints really well. True black, 100% true black, and like I say, you can do all sizes on that. The only thing with all these printers is you can't do colour. Colour's not a very popular choice in the numplate world. No one really has a coloured numplate printer anymore. We rarely ever get asked for it, and we're a wholesale business. There is a colour printer on the market, an Oki version. We try and avoid it. It's a very expensive printer, and it's a lot of money. So long story short, this is the one to go for. In regards to setups, you will get a roller. If you're going for a setup, we do a narrow roller like this, which does oblong only. We do a wide version of this in blue, which is for the wider prints. And then we also do electric rollers, which are like this. We've also got budget rollers on the way. But yeah, if you want to inquire about rollers and pricing, just drop me a message. And that's it. If you've got any questions at all, let me know. We also supply software and laptop with these setups. If you have a look at the photos, you can have a look at all the different packages we offer. Thank you.